In our winter sale, this beautiful sideboard is now $487.
This is
100% real hardwood with up to 50% off.
Sale now on.
Onward.
Ever heard of FOMO? No, not the music awards. Or soap powder. FOMO, fear of missing out. That sinking feeling when the right offer comes at the wrong time for you. We don't want you to miss out. We've got credit card offers all the time at Barclaycard. This one's available today. But if you're not ready today, we'll have others to choose from when you are. So say no to FOMO. Find out more at barclaycard.co.uk today.
Start the new year with up to 50% off hundreds of homeware and electrical products at Sainsbury's. Don't miss out. Our sale is now on. Sainsbury's. Live well for less.
Transformers, the definitive Generation 1 collection. Chronicle the epic story of the robots in disguise, from the origins right up to the present day, in this brand new collection of special edition hardback graphic novels. Plus, each book comes with exclusive bonus content. Start your Transformers collection. Issue 1 just $1.99.
Sky Sports presents 2017. Listen to me! With the Premier League, England International Cricket, and Formula One. The Championship, the British and Irish Lions Tour, plus golf majors, European and PGA Tours. Sky Sports in 2017. We've got it covered.
Merry Christmas from Sky Sports.
The best one for me was winning the Sid Waddell Trophy. That was a massive, special moment for me, that was.
Is this the coronation? Double 16 for the match. And it is world title number 16 for Phil Taylor. And it may well be the sweetest of the lot. He has seen off the next great darting superstar, twice coming from 2 sets behind to win and claim the crown for the first time since 2010. A brilliant performance for the greatest there has ever been.
I am absolutely over the moon. I can't explain how I feel. You know, it's the biggest night of my life, and I really don't know how long I can keep doing this for. You know, I'm 53 next year, and I'm coming back to defend the world title. I mean, it's ridiculous, really. You know, and then I'm chuffed a bit.
I'd say second was playing Eric in the semi-final. That was at the Circus Tavern. That was electrifying, that was.
Double 8 for 4-4.
Gonna watch the flight.
60 score.
The barrel.
Well, there's a resignation on Bristow's face there.
8.
He's walking away, almost resigned to his fate. Double 2. And then
There's an
final place.
Phil Taylor!
Taylor. Bristow shakes his hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, a superb match. Please salute Mr. Eric Bristow.
A classic. Bristow was brilliant, but not quite brilliant enough.
I think third, but a magical moment for me, was the Bob Anderson walking on with a racehorse, and he was scared of racehorses. We all went down to have a look, hoping this horse would buck or pee on him or something like that, but it didn't.
World professional champion, the Limestone Cowboy, Bob Anderson!
Fourth, I would say, beating Peter Manley 7-0 twice in the final. That was a magic moment.
Out of sync with his arm.
100. Failure required 100.
Manley on a very high 3 darter, which he's showing no signs of getting up to now. This 20. 2-8 for Destiny! Destiny it is! With a whitewash! 7-0. Manley wouldn't shake his hand. Bad order. But nothing can get in the way of the moment of Destiny.
Because when I did it once, he said, you'll never do that again, and I did.
Treble 18.
Double 12.
Double 12 for the match. 13. World titles. A whitewash. A whitewash. A hug. And an amazing performance from an amazing man. The greatest flinger of tungsten who ever drew breath. 13 World Championships for Taylor.
I think that the best moment for me is got to be the first one, the first Worlds. That's the one. Just to qualify for the Worlds was the best thing that's ever happened to me, and it launched my career. It gave me some money in the bank. I could buy my dad a little car and things like that. It was lovely.
Who'd have thought double 7 to clinch the major title in world darts? But they all count in that outer ring double 7. Got the shock of his life as the pop cannons went off in Essex, not for the local boy. They went for Taylor. My prediction was 6-3. Taylor did it 6-2. It was great at the start for Rod Harrington, but the crafty Potter did it, Dave.
Enjoy Sky Sports Live. On all screens, on the go, and the best bits on demand.
Hurry, our best ever prices on Christmas special sofas end soon. The Concerto is now just £779. But not for long, DFS.
4x4 by land, 4x4 by sea, 4x4 by air, cause the lot to fly free. The former country, how it all started out, for the brave and every Boy Scout. 4x4, doing it yourself cause you want it done right. 4x4, top down stars keep you up at night. 4x4, everyone.
Jeep Renegade 4x4 of the Year 2017 from £199 a month, only until March 31st.
4x4 ever.
But I like my chicken burger dipped in chili sauce and then reheat it. I'm a dirty eater.
Tap the app today at hungryhouse.co.uk.
There are so many things I can't make. When I find something I can do, I'll make it special.
Bring out the Branston.
Imagine a luxurious Caribbean holiday designed exclusively for couples. At Sandals Resorts, love is all you need because the best of everything is included. Now imagine a Caribbean holiday created for families. At Beaches Resorts, they have more quality inclusions than you can imagine. Sandals and Beaches, voted the world's leading all-inclusive resorts. Sail now on. Call 0800 742 742.
The UK's biggest electrical sale is now on at Currys PC World. Get free delivery and a 5-year guarantee on all Samsung washing machines. Like these 9-kilo EcoBubble models with £200 off at $399. And this Samsung AdWash washing machine, which lets you add to the wash during the wash. Now just $449. Save half price on these colourful Russell Hobbs kettles and toasters from our lowest ever price of £19. At Currys PC World, we start with you.
Such a huge thing to be a part of.
So inspiring. It's been an amazing experience.
Meeting positive people every day.
It's the best thing that could have happened to me from leaving school.
We believe that every young person has potential. They just need the right opportunities. Sky Academy works with young people from primary school right through to starting their career, using the passion we share for TV, creativity and sport to build skills and experience to unlock their potential.
It's almost like the Willy Wonka effect. It was like a bit of a dream come true.
Sky Academy Skills Studios is a free half-day interactive experience in both London and Livingston. And what it does is it invites young people to come behind the scenes at Sky, develop their skills and write, shoot and edit their very own TV report.
When you get older, you're going to carry on recycling?
Yes, I will carry on recycling to improve the world.
There wasn't one child that wasn't excited, that wasn't inspired, that wasn't engaged.
When I'm playing rugby with my team, it's the best feeling ever.
Sky Sports Living for Sport is a free secondary school initiative across the UK and Ireland that uses world-class athletes and the skills learned through sport to inspire young people and help them build practical skills and confidence.
Let's go! Off you go, Wade!
I always say to some of the kids when I meet them, it's called self-confidence.
Give me a high five!
And one of the worst things you can ever have as a kid is when you don't dream anymore. Sky is making all those kids dream. It is possible.
If the Starting Out programme had been around when I was young, it would have been something I'd have loved to have got involved in.
Sky Academy Starting Out offers young people first-hand experience of the world of work to help them kickstart their career, whether that's through short-term work experience and paid placements or on our graduate or apprenticeship opportunities.
These kind of schemes, they're just absolutely brilliant because they give young people a choice. You know, they give us a stepping stone towards what we want to do in life.
In terms of a career, it's just set me up better than I ever could have hoped for.
It was amazing that there was this opportunity to get enough funding to be able to really think big, not just imagine things in your bedroom.
Sky Academy Scholarships are a long-term programme of mentoring and financial support for up-and-coming young talent across sports and the arts to help boost their careers.
It's been really liberating. This is a chance where I can actually try something new and I can have the support to put these ideas I had floating around my head into practice.
Sport is so entwined with Sky.
There's many great benefits to being a part of the programme.
I've got everything that I could ask for.
The media training and just the whole support network.
Probably be ups and downs and they're going to be there through all of that and they just want me to do the best I can.
You couldn't ask for much more.
The end goal has to be make sure the athletes can look back and say, you know what, Sky made all the difference to my career because they helped me when I needed it most.
Sky Academy changed my life. They took me from the place I was to kind of, you know, where the sun's shining, you know?
Get ready for an unstoppable year of movies.
Ready?
Full of the biggest blockbusters. And a new premiere every day. Every single day of the year. Merry Christmas from Sky Sports. On Sky Sports.
the very best darts you will see anywhere.
Raymond van Barneveld and Adrian Lewis step into the darting danger zone. By the end of the night, one of them will be celebrating a place in the quarter-final, and one of their World Championship dreams will be in tatters. Thrown to the mix, the reigning world champion Gary Anderson, and a venomous snakebite, and it should be an intoxicating night of tungsten. A very warm welcome to the Alexandra Palace here in North London. Night 11 of the 2017 William Hill World Darts Championship. Round 2 draws to a close. Now we get serious. Very serious. Coming up, Gary Anderson, the reigning back-to-back world champion, against Benito van der Pas, the fast-rising Dutchman, Big Ben. There's two-time champion of the world, Adrian Jackpot Lewis, against five-time world champion Raymond van Barneveld. And kicking off the night, Peter Snakebite Wright, runner-up in 2014. Against Jamie Lewis, the rapidly improving Welshman in his 5th successive appearance of the world. It is that strange time of year between Christmas and the New Year. Only one place to turn. Turn up the music, turn on the darts, and get ready to party. Second round draws to a close with Peter Snakebite Wright against Jamie Lewis. Then the third round gets up running. Gary Anderson, the reigning world champion, against Benito van der Pas. And we've saved the best till last. Adrian Jackpot Lewis, two-time world champion, against five-time world beater Raymond van Barneveld. Oh, good evening. We have reached the business end of this year's World Championship. By the end of tonight, we will know 2 of our quarter-final lineup. The boys are here, Wayne Mardle, Rod Harrington and John Part. Great atmosphere, great match. Barney against Lewis.
It's incredible to mention another game that doesn't involve Gary Anderson, the world champ, but the match-up we've got with Adi and Barney is just, it's insane. Because Barney hasn't travelled the world like all the others, he's seeding his 12, which is why they're meeting in this round. It should be everything that we hope it's going to be. 180s, high finishing. It's so tough to call. It goes 7 sets. Barney to nick it by the width of a wire for me.
What do you think?
Well, I think Wayne's right. I think it's going to be a very close game. I think both players have proven that you know, their worth. Barney's come into the World Championship with a good bit of form and looking good, mindset good. Lewis has come into this World Championship not playing too well, but his match against Joe Cullen proved to me that the real Jackpot is back, and he loves this stage. I mean, you know, he's won it twice, so it's going to be that close.
Lewis tends to raise his game for the big matches, though, doesn't he?
He does on most occasions, and he can get up to 110 average or above for a while. The thing is, Raymond, he can survive those sorts of attacks. We see that in the past. And Raymond's so confident right now that I think Adrian really does have his hands full.
Barney against Lewis later on. Let's remind you what happened in the afternoon session.
Special atmosphere inside the Alexandra Palace. Emphatic finish. Ibrex shows why he is a contender. No emotion at all, just focus. And there's the tops. Brilliant, 117.
That's starting to look bad for Max Hopp.
For the match. Kim Huybrechts did what he had to do, and the Belgian breezes through.
It's James Wade, the best of the players here, never to win the World Championship.
Double 18.
Kenny, the bullseye. We love seeing a little red bit finish, don't we? Double 10 at the target. Oh, 3 out of 3 on the double. He's not missing at all, is he? 4 for Tops Wade. Tops he needs. Wade slams the door shut. Brutal from Wade. Could be on the verge of 3 sets down. My goodness. Extraordinary action here at the Alexandra Palace. Two darts in hand. Tops he needs, tops he gets. James Wade played quite beautifully, but Steve Beaton can hold his head high after a fine performance.
The ultimate contrast in darting styles. And Jelle Klaassen is into a 2-set lead. Brendan Dolan has it all to do. Double 16. Oh, brilliant Brendan. And Jelle Klaassen is coasting. He is getting the job done. For a place in the last 16. And Jelle Klaassen completes a fabulous victory. Class from Klaassen.
Class from Klaassen. This is the draw. Michael van Gerwen against Darren Webster. Mark Webster against Daryl Gurney. Adrian Lewis against Barney tonight. Phil Taylor against Kim Huybrechts looks tasty as well. That's the top half. Gary Anderson, Benito van der Pas, Dave Chisnell against Jelle Klaassen. James Wade, Michael Smith, and Ian White will face the winner of Peter Rice against Jamie Lewis, our opening match of the night. Everybody is playing well in this World Championship.
There's something about the Worlds that makes people concentrate. It makes some fold. It makes others just buckle and wilt away. But generally, you get those that like the World Championships because it's the most important. They can raise their game. They can concentrate better than anywhere else. And there's a couple of people that are playing tonight that do that. Gary Anderson and Adrian Lewis, for me, are two of the players that you put them in any other venue, in any other part of the year, they look okay, they look world class, but they don't look as good as they do here. They look different here. They strut around like Barney's strutting around as well. There's something about the Worlds that brings out the best in certain players.
Barney has been very, very comfortable so far.
He's looking great. I mean, he's looking probably better than he has done for 2-3 years. I mean, when he's throwing, he's looking mean. You can see the concentration really in his eyes. But he's also, can relax as well. You're seeing him smile, you're seeing him talk, you're seeing him having a laugh, which is very unusual for Barney to be able to have that mix. But that mix is why he's playing so well. And let's not forget, I mean, the match he had against Michael van Gerwen last year here was incredible. And if he remembers that, then he's going to go up there with so much confidence.
Do you think Adrian Lewis is the man under pressure tonight?
He is under pressure, I believe, because I think Raymond just looks so good. And you're watching the other matches as you go. The one thing Adrian does have is he knows his natural ability can beat anybody. And he's just hoping to get a good start, I think, and maybe run out ahead. He doesn't want to be embroiled in too much of a game there, because I think maybe Barney's finishing is slightly superior and he's getting more of the high outs.
Well, Barney and Lewis met at this stage 2 years ago. It was an absolute classic.
It's not a bad night to be sat either here in the arena or in front of your television set, because this is going to be a belter.
I've got a feeling.
Oh, here we go. 8 of the best 9. Yes, he's done it. He promised a 9-darter, and like Dick Turpin, he stood and he delivered.
It's a set down. It's been struggling throughout, but double top is aimed for and got, and Ray van Barneveld is not out of this yet.
Tops he needs, tops he gets. Third top plus finish of the match for Adrian Lewis. Can he, though, find some inspiration amongst the perspiration? It was no sweat, really. Have you seen a game of darts like it?
Double 10 now to win an absolute cracker. Look at what it means to Barney. He somehow, some way, comes through an absolute classic.
4-3 classic. Barney won. Lewis got a 9-darter. More of the same tonight, please.
Well, the twists and turns in that match. Adrian Lewis had a dart, I think 2 darts to go 3-1 up in sets. Misses. Then it just get closer and closer. Barney draws level and then sails away and wins. If it's anything like that, he's going to go absolutely balmy.
Barney's got some fans in the audience tonight. If he wins this evening, still good odds, 22-1. They'll halve, wouldn't they?
Oh, definitely. I mean, if you're going to back Barney, you've got to do it before he plays Lewis. Because if he beats Lewis, then like you say, they'll halve. They'll go down to possibly 10-1.
And vice versa with Adrian Lewis. If you fancy any Barney or Lewis, you have to back them tonight. Because otherwise, I'm assuming they'll be roughly halved.
3 matches on day 11, kicking off tonight. Last of the second round matches.